Digestion starts in the mouth with the teeth, which break the food into smaller pieces. This is called mechanical digestion. Chemical digestion also takes place in the mouth. The enzyme ptyalin in the saliva begins the chemical breakdown of starches. The saliva also moistens the food, and the tongue rolls the food into a ball. When you swallow, the food goes down the esophagus, which leads to the stomach. Involuntary muscle contractions, known as peristalsis, push the food through the esophagus as well as the rest of the digestive tract.
Once food reaches the stomach, the hydrochloric acid inside the stomach begins liquefying your food. Fun fact, hydrochloric acid is so strong that if your stomach didn't have a mucus layer lining its walls, your stomach would digest itself. Another chemical known as pepsin is found in the gastric glands, which are in the stomach lining, and they begin to break down proteins in your food. While your food is being liquefied, which is known as chemical digestion, it is also being churned, which is known as mechanical digestion. Now your food is a soupy mixture that is known as chyme. From here, the chyme exits the stomach and enters the small intestine.
Digestive enzymes produced in the pancreas and liver are added to the chyme upon entering the small intestine and help digest the food, breaking it into smaller absorbable molecules. Bile is also added to the chyme to break large fat molecules into tiny fat droplets. The bile enters the small intestine from the liver where it is produced, or from the gallbladder where extra bile is stored. When the chyme has been sufficiently broken down, the nutrients such as vitamins and minerals are absorbed through diffusion into the bloodstream by small projections containing blood vessels called villi. The villi maximize the surface area of the small intestine, making absorption much faster.
After traveling through the small intestine, your food moves into your large intestine, otherwise known as the colon. In the large intestine, any water that is left is sucked up like a sponge, and the solid waste that is left is packed together. Now your food is a brown clump of waste known as feces or poop. The feces is stored in the rectum until it is released through the anus. Now your food has traveled completely through your digestive system.